Alrighty, we're at another one. So we are still in Florida. We're in a city called Floral City, Florida. And this course is called Floral Park. I seem to find some interesting ones here. This is a 24-hole course, so hopefully it'll flow pretty quick. We have a bunch of different options here. So we've got 24 blues, which are 8,031 feet, or we can do 24 red, which is 5,965. Now I don't plan on playing tomorrow or Thursday because I got a lot of work to do. So we're going to do the long ones on this, even though I don't normally do that. So confirmed players, we are tracking penalties, and we are creating our scorecard in UDisc. So the first one is right here to our left. So this is a city park, so pretty open. We got Mando right off the bat here. I don't really see it being an issue. And the basket is down on the left. So all right, so we have tree. It's on the other side of that third tree. So we're just gonna, did not warm up, so we're throwing cold. 302 is what UDisc says. Blue pad 302 is what their little sign down there says. So all right, let's see what we can do. So I got too much crap I gotta get rid of. I don't like having anything in my pockets or on me more than necessary. Oh, I can't believe we missed that tree. Way to the left. Concrete pads, looks nice. Nice canopy. Spanish moss, I think is what they call that crap. I'm not a tree expert. So. Racquetball courses. I used to play racquetball when I was younger. Not something I'm into anymore. Oh, that sun feels good. I was doing some work this morning on another video, wrapping up the one from Brooksville, and so it's a late start to the day. This is a little afternoon, so it's nice and warm. So for you people in December somewhere else, I am sorry to say that I have this weather and you do not. So it's our second throw. Classic judge, I'm just trying to get it close so we can get our 3. So again, for the podcast purposes, 3 is what I'm after. So we got a little bit more over here. Hopefully my aiming is good on the camera, that is. That's all I need. Alright, we got an arrow pointing ourselves off to the right of the basket that we're looking at now. Oh, that would have sucked if that bounced out. If that would have bounced out, I would have counted it, by the way. So we got a 3. So. Let's see where UDisc puts us here. All right, there's 2 red. There's blue back here. So, all right. I like how they color the pads. There's a few courses across the country that's done this. I really like it when they do that. 265 UDisc. Their painting here says 289. So, and that is the right call down there. Let's get you in the sun. We'll get you out of the sun. trespass on this one just because I need to throw it a little bit more. It's a newer disc, so I need to beat on it. Alright, so got the big tree right there ahead of us. We got the cluster to the left. We need to go in between that cluster. Back you up a little bit so you can see more of the pad. A little too high. We were skirting with that ceiling on that tree there. Dove off to the left, which is what I expected. I was trying a more direct approach, but we'll see. You tree people. Yeah, can't say we don't have a nice view. Now as the videos move along, we will get better. I'm not going to finger point as much as I did before, because when I was doing the last edit, I used graphics to point you guys in the right, guys and gals in the right direction anyway, so I'm going to try to just toss this up here. We're trying to freeze. That's an easy three. Put a little bit more height on that, we probably could have got a chance. Alright, number 3 is right here, so we don't have to walk far for 3. So, I have my extra cameras on me in case we don't make it power-wise. So. Alright, where are we going? Looks like we're down on the... Alright, so... Start beating on my camera. Alright, so let's score 2 before I forget. Get so wrapped up in doing these podcast stuff, I forget the score. So we got a 3 on 2. 269, we're on 3. 268 according to their sign here, so they match up. Alright, so downwind there, so to speak, you got 2 skinny trees just to the right of that next pad. That's our short pad we're throwing from long, and pretty much the basket is straight down but to the right of that, so I can't take a direct approach. So if I go right to left, I got ceiling issues. I can try to forearm it. I got a beast in my hand, so let's try to sidearm, forearm. What? Sidearm. Let's call it sidearm. Yeah, that's a weak throw. Weak throw and I released late, so it went a little more right on me than I was planning. I was trying to go more down the fairway and then come in, but that ain't what happened. So, oh, there's a nice view for you. Pretty, ain't it? I'm looking at the various baskets and positions around here, and I see something. I don't see anything extremely difficult. row 1. Got her through. So, all right. Butter down here. Keep our bag in order today. All right, so we got some little arrows down here pointing us to the right direction here. So we're gonna turn around this way. Doing good so far. Got a big tree down fairway there. We got a basket down there on the left. Number 4, it's been freshly painted, but they don't have the numbers on the pad yet. So, all right, number 4 is 383. Yeah, I agree with that. All right, so we got a ceiling issue here, though. That big tree is definitely in the way. Keep in mind, this is December in Florida, so that's about as wintry as our trees get. I need to replace my grim. It's getting wore out. So, I'm gonna try to keep my arm down. I'm gonna try to keep it low. Oh, we got past it. Oh, I got out there. Happy with that. Guess I should have started videoing myself earlier. I'm afraid I'm going to look like a moron on this thing. So maybe video and a help. There's a short pad here. Wanted to go a little bit more right than this went, so I released a little early. But I kept it down. I kept it down, but I didn't keep it too far down. I call it worm dirting, so if you hear me say that, that's what I refer to as when I drop my arm too much and the disc makes a beeline for the ground and doesn't go anywhere. Oh, somebody's playing. Yeah, we'll have to warn them they're being filmed, so, well, we don't have to because it's a public place, but I do out of courtesy, so. Make sure you get the shot here. See a yellow dot there, so it looks like we're okay. Looks like that's all over. Like I was throwing a brick. Park. That's what we're after. Want power for the podcast. So, all right. So 3 for 4. 5 is 285. And we got 2 arrows at the bottom of the basket. So let me just short walk across the way there. Should be this pad right here. Looks like it's blue. Not sure where our red pad is though. Ain't like we need it, but there's our blue. 285. Where are we at here? Back y'all up so you can see the pad here. Okay, where are we at here? All right, so we're up on the hill. So if you can see the little building, of course I'll give a little arrow pointer to it, but we've got a tree stump in the fairway there, short distance. Further out, just at the top of the hill, it's in the center. If you can see that building to the left, it's to the right of it. Mamba again. Oh, they ain't gonna come back enough. I released late, so it went right on me. That's why I'm getting me some lessons this week. So. An eye patch. Okay. I've seen a lot of weird things at courses, but I've never seen an eye patch on a course. Yeah. God, what a nice day. Got a real light breeze. Alright, we're right there. Walking up here. I need the steps anyways, right? Alright, we're pretty much straight down the hill there. So. Judge Classic, Judge Dynamic, and the Entropy. That's what I'm taking with me. I need a little more weight. I'm not good throwing up hills, even though that's not very steep. Alright, so that's a 3. Alright, putter, and putter behind us here. Not really sure where I'm going yet, so I'm going to grab a Graham and a Mamba. 581. 585, so we got a big one. I can't tell where we're going here. There's a basket out there, but that looks like an awful long way away. No, that looks like it's it. Because there's my road, there's my running path, and the running path curves around. So yeah, that one way the hell out there must be it. So, goes past the big tree. All right, so we just basically want to get it to that first big tree out here. So I want to try to get it out past that tree there. Probably going to go right to left. I'm going to use the Grim unless I change my mind once I get up there. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go with the Grim. Come on. Oh, damn it. I got nothing out of that. Damn it. Alright, this will fit this. Again, this isn't about me teaching you anything. Maybe if you can learn from my mistakes. I'm not an amateur, I'm not a coach, I'm not a professional. This is just me showing off courses that you either may not know about or may just never get a chance to play. So, and I've got to do a lot of them, but this is my second video of one, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that's our basket out there. We'll find out once I get further. Man, I didn't want to be here. I should have either gone further right or further left. All right. I'm going to point y'all more at the tree, because where the tree is... Alright, let's put it here. Alright, so far left. Oh, there's it is. I see the other basket. Okay, so you have the big tree here. You got one further down. The fairway down there. It's to the left. You can't see it because it's under the shade. Do a 4, I'm going to trespass, so I just want to try to get out as far as I can. So. Wasn't bad. It's pretty good. Gave it a little height. Wind did its job. Trespass, for me anyways, trespass, I think it's called trespass, not, there's no A's. It fights the wind pretty good. I used one in New Mexico when I was playing a game with extremely windy conditions, and it held up really well. That and the Rock 3 held up beautiful. So. But 3 is not what we're going to pull out of this one, so. But I want to try to get as close as we can so we can at least save a 4. Anything beyond 4, in my opinion, sucks, even if it's a par 5, which this is not. There's no way this is a par 5. But it is, somebody's doing drugs. I didn't look at the pars, so I'm sorry. Rock 3. Oh, damn it. We got a happy hop there, but I dropped my arm too low. That's not gonna be good. So we can still get a 4, but it's gonna be a little on the long end. All right, where are we at here? All right, so we get the metal pole. All right, how about right there? I raised my arm. I was aiming a little high, expecting it to drop on me, and it didn't. It went right where I was looking, so we're gonna end up with a 5 on that. That's not good. Well, I already see 7. We ain't gotta go looking for that one. All right, so it was a par 4. So we have a 6B. What the hell is 6B? So, oh God, not one of these again. So, I had to do one of these at in North Carolina, 6B. All right, well, apparently we signed up for 24, so stand corrected. That one in front of us is not where we're going. We're apparently going this way to 6B. So, oh, cool. Okay. They got fancy with the basket on this one. So 421. So it's way out there. I'm positive y'all cannot see that. One. All right, 400 is what their sign says. Now, from the pad, again, don't look straight down the camera lens, look straight out from the pad, but the pad, this blue pad, is pointed directly at the basket, and it's got these brick things on it. It's literally right on the sides of that hill. I'm going to use the Beast. So. My arm's still not 100%. I'm curious to see what I'm going to learn Friday at my lessons. So. My goal for the lessons is not to be able, I don't want to, I mean, it would be nice, obviously. I mean, come on, it's time to be realistic, but I don't want to throw 500 feet, 600 feet. Because out of all the courses I've played, I would rather be able to, if I could throw 450 with a push, but then consistently throw 350 to 4, to me that would settle in my game. And then, I mean, my up game, I like that. It obviously needs some improvement, but I think if I could get myself to consistently throw right around 400, that's all I would want to be, because I'm looking to manage a game, not to break a world record. I'm too old for that crap. So I started this stuff too late. So straight ahead. I got a classic judge and a dynamic. I might do a forearm with here. So. Forearm with a classic. Nope. Oh. That sucked. I didn't give it enough height, by the way. And again, a lot of my podcasting stuff is for also for new people. That's why I don't use a lot of the terminology. Anheuser. I mean, I will, because I know how the disc golf community is, but I want somebody who's just getting in this also be able to understand what we're talking about. So if they're close to whatever course we're at, they can go out and do whatever it is they want to do. Now, for the new people, you'll notice the Beast, when I flip the disc forward, you have two choices. You either carry a marker like this here, and you put that in front of your disc towards the basket, and then you can pick the disc up, but you have to set this down first. Or you can take the disc and flip it, which I'll do with this judge here, and flip it. Once you flip it, this disc becomes a marker. You can't use it. Okay, at that point you have to use whatever else is there. So if you use this as a marker, that this has to stay on the ground. Okay, that's considered a mark, and that's considered a mark. So, trying to save a 3 here. Oh, I knew it as soon as I let go of it. Damn it. All right, so we got 4. That sucks. All right. I need some birdies here. Get rid of these things. So, and that was a par 3, so that's a bogey. All right, 6C. All right, so here's the basket. It's going to be to our left. So, oop, that's red. That's not what we want. Let me go over here. All right. I'll put the Mamba in my hand too, just in case I get froggy. Problem is, I don't want this to go right. If I screw this up and it goes right, I'm going to end up in somebody's backyard. If I was over here, I would definitely do the sidearm forearm. But the problem is here, if I do a backhand and I mess it up, then I'm too far left. So, oh, we'll do the beast. So. And you're not allowed to step off the end of the pad. So if you have the disc in your hand, you've got to stay on the pad. You can't step off afterwards. You'll get yourself in trouble if you're playing the tournament. Down. I need a little bit of a roll, and I don't get one to hit this. It's got this sugary dirt out here, so not bad now. We've definitely thrown worse, that's for sure. Whoops. Let me double check this. I take care of the park. It's really clean out here. So that's what the guy in the white truck is doing over there. Picking up trash cans, but there's no cups or anything on here. And God knows I've been to some trashy courses. So the worst would probably be Johnson Park. That would have been that was Texas, North Texas, and that one a little messy. Of course, itself was nice, but it was a little messy. So. All right, you ain't gonna be able to see crap here, are you? So, all right, so try to move you over here. Alright, so I'll just have to give you all a graphic pointer on where I'm going. I've got a ceiling issue because I have a dead tree in the way there. There's a branch hanging out there, so. My first thought is to try another forearm with a judge. Which is what I'll do. I'll use the classic. In there. Oh, I like it. So we got a 3. I'll take it. All right, a 3 on C6. Now we're going to 6D. Geez, how many we got? All right, let me turn this so we're in the right direction here. So we have to go. We have to go this way. So. Long legs. Alright, 60 is 200 feet, huh? So, alright, so red and blue are played from the same location. 294 is what the thing says. Excuse me, 204. That's what it says. It says 200. So yeah, they pretty much match up. My first thought is to take blue and try to form. Let's step up here and see if that's what I want to do. Alright, I'm going to take a lot out of them. This is a mid-range pretty good. So we're going to do a sidearm. I have to take a little bit out of them there because it doesn't take much out of the throw. Nope, screwed it up. Stop. Okay, we're in bounds. We're good. I threw it wrong. I didn't flatten them out on my release, so you can't do his job if I don't throw them right. Right. Just trying to get close, saber 3. So. Too much. So. All right, where's the try? We're up there. Took a little time on that because there's the inner chains are kind of wide on this. I'm afraid it was going to shoot through on me. All right, 6D is a 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3. All right, so 1 through 6D is +2, so need a couple birdies. Now we're going to move to 7, which is 320. 7 is right there. See you later, 16. There's 2 pads here, though. That should be the short. The long should be right here. All right, we got some walkers down there, so we're gonna be ooh. All right, well, definitely gonna wait for them to go. We got headwind. Trying to keep an eye on our battery life at the same time. Probably going to use a trespass because I have a headwind here and it seems to be a little stronger than normal. So, and the trespass has a tendency to hold the wind a little better. So, all right, number 7, their sign says 319. UDIS says 320. Now we're basically straight down. I'll obviously give you a graphic to show you where we're going, but it's pretty much straight down. So I'm gonna use a trespass because I think I got a little bit of left to right wind. I can't feel it here because I got some trees in my way to the left. But I just got to throw straight at the basket. So. You don't want to do that. That's called releasing late and not taking time because you'll notice I didn't set up go slow. I rushed it a little bit too much. But fortunately, we got a friendly kick and it sent us over here. So this is a good example of what happens when you rush yourself a little too much. But okay, now the wind's right to left. What the hell's going on? All right, that must be just, I don't drink or do drugs, but that's sometimes in question. All right. All right, so we kicked. I don't feel like stepping over this fence, so we're gonna walk around it out, edit it out. Must be different, put y'all down here for my second shot, since I'm already halfway here anyways. So throw one sucked, release too late, so now we gotta try to get something close here. So, I don't know where I'm at out there yet, so bear with me, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a rock, I'm gonna take blue, and I'm gonna take a matrix, the newer one. That was a 4-on with a trespass. I use my matrix as a marker. Said in the last video, I love my up game. It saves my ass more than once. Got a 3. The threat of looking like crap on video probably helps too. Alright, so we got a 3 on 7. Woo! Alright. I'm a happy camper.